What's up, everybody, and welcome back to TGK TV. Today's episode, we're trying to figure out which is the most valuable shoe I have right now in my closet. I got 12 shoes, I think, out here. We're about to look them up, compare the prices to Stockx and GOAT, and we're gonna see what is the most valuable shoe I have. Let's get this started. But before we get started, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this video that we're about to have today. And also know that we unbox cards, we unbox sport cards, we do reviews of basketball shoes, we do performance reviews as well. We travel, do a plethora of things on this channel. So again, please consider subscribing, and let's get straight into this video. All right, guys, so first things first, I'm just gonna grab shoes that I got. Basically what I did is I went through my closet already and I tried to find the shoes that had like no damage, that are resellable. Basically trying to find the best value that I have right now in my closet and try to see which shoes have the most value currently on the market. So I'm just gonna grab the ones I see right here. And these are the KD, I think these are the 13s, if I'm correct. I think they're the 13s. No, these are the 12s, the KD 12s. These are the KD 12 YouTube colorway. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Let's go to Stockx, see what Stockx got it in. And I got these in a size 14. And I remember I got these when I went to Denver last year before the whole outbreak, if you know what I'm talking about. So let's see what size they go for a 14. They go for 140 and a 14. All right, 140. So let's put this down on this thing over here. Hold on. So they go for 140 and a 14, but a 12 and a half goes for 298. You got some 136s in here. A 13 goes for 215, and that's StockX. So I would say the average is 140. Let's leave it at that. But let's check out GOAT. And on GOAT, size 14 goes anywhere between an 83, but the one that's 83 looks beat up, and then another one goes for 220. So I guess we could just put this at the retail price. I mean, a size 12 goes for 150, size 12 goes for 175, so it's two of them. I think 140 is a good price for these KD YouTube colorways. I don't have the box for this because they didn't have the box. I got this off of their display. So, and I never worn them other than the first time I got them. Other than that, they've been in really good condition. So I should be able to pull this off for 140. Next set of shoes here, we got the Lebron 16s, I believe. These are the Hot Lava, the black colorway. And let's go ahead and let's look these up, see what they go for online. And this is a size 13. I actually got these in my size. So a size 13 is going for 195, and that's for a new. Let's check out StockX, is 249. And I think the last sale that they had was a 249 for these kicks. Now, because these are used, I probably wouldn't try to ask for that much. Matter of fact, I probably lean towards the GOAT price. But that's pretty interesting, 249. And I do have the box for these and the lids, so they're in pretty good condition. If I were to clean them up, they're gonna look like they're brand new. So I lightly wear them, only rock them to go out and about in public. But as a matter of fact, I think I could pull a good 175 out of these. So we're gonna put 175 on the board. The next kicks, these are the Kyrie Aqua colorway. Let's go ahead and look that up. But I just want to see what the going price is for a 13 in this shoe here. So we look at a 13. A 13 goes for between 165 to 300. Interesting. And let's see what the GOAT price is. So let's look at a used Kyrie Aqua. So on GOAT, they got a 12 and a half for 45 bucks, but they got a 14 for 120. And that's the used side. So let's look at the new. So for the new, a 13 in the new goes for 120. Okay. So I'll say if I were to sell these and clean them up and make them look really nice, I could probably get like 95 out of these. Let's be fair about this. So 95 in the Kyrie Aquas. Now the shoes I do think I could get some good value in is these Kyrie Taco colorways. I seldomly rock these. I don't even play basketball much in them when I first got them. And I think when I first got them was a couple of years ago, and I think I only paid like 90 bucks then. So let's go ahead and see if these Kyrie taco colorway has come up some. So we're gonna go to GOAT, as GOAT is the app I frequent the most. So let's look at used, and let's look at a used 13. So a used 13, these actually got some good value. A used 13 that look decent, just like mine. Actually, this one looks worse. They selling it for 400, and another 13 goes for 230. So the range is between 230 and 400, and you know 13s are just like the hardest shoe to get. And I'm just speaking from personal experience because I can't find my own. Wow, a new one, a new taco Kyrie goes for 700 on GOAT. That is absurdly priced. Hold on. So let's go to Stockx. Stockx, let's see what a 13 is. A 13 goes for 230 on Stockx. Okay. 230 Stockx. All right, so a new on GOAT sells for 700, 230 on Stockx, and between 230 and 400 for used on GOAT. I'm gonna say maybe we could pull a good 230 to 250 out of these. They weren't used as much. I didn't really hoop much in them, but since they don't have a box, I guess we had to bring them down to 200. So I say 200 for mine, just because I don't have the box or the lid. So 200 for the Kyrie tacos. Next shoes. Let's see what we got. I got a box over here. This is not the original box that it came from, but this is the Adidas BYW basketball kicks. Let's see what kind of value they got. I got these in Arizona when I went to Phoenix, Arizona a couple years ago to watch the WWE Royal Rumble back then. So I want to see if these have any value. So let's go Adidas BY. I know. Oh, this is named the Alpha type. Okay. So for a size 13, there's like no bids on it at all on StockX. All right, so let's just try this one more time. Adidas. I can't figure out what a price point this is for these, so I'm gonna just put them at a question mark. These next kicks presented a very unique situation for me. I remember when I first got them, one of my, what I would consider one of my more successful, or if you would consider it successful videos, I did a shoe review on these and titled them like they're the worst shoes that I've hooped in some time. And what's funny is I got a lot of like dislikes on that video because these shoes just were like too long for the size, had too much space in the heel area, and they were just stiff as hell, and just they weren't that fun to hoop in. But because they are the PG 2.5 Black Mambas, I wanted to cop them and enjoy them. So now let's go ahead and see what the price of these Paul George 2.5 Black Mambas, Mamba mentalities are going for. So let's see here. All right, let's go to StockX and see what they got. StockX in a 13, there's no price on them, but for a 12 goes for $999. Last sale, hold on, this is interesting. Like, why would you charge a 12 for almost $1,000? All right, let's look at GOAT, which again is a more reliable site to me. But they sell in a size 12 for $166 under the used section, and then under the new section for a size 13, there's no price there, but for a size 12 and a half goes for $199. Used. I'll say these, since I rarely use them and had a bad experience, but because they have some pedigree and being one of my more watched videos, I'm gonna put them at 110 for the PG 2.5 Mamba mentalities. And I probably will be putting these on sale, so you can find them on GOAT. So again, the overall goal is to find the most valuable shoe in my closet, and these I've had for some time, and I've never really hooped in them too much. I did scuff them a little bit, so they are a little dirty, but you could clean it. This isn't like a horrible situation that we can't clean. So these are the Lebron, what is it? I'm gonna say the Lebron 12s. Let's look. The Lebron 12, I think is the Line and Bolt colorway. Yep. All right, so on StockX, The LeBron 12 Nike EXT tennis ball, they go for in a size 13. There's no bid on the size 13, but in a size 12 they go for $350. So now let's go over to GOAT and see how much these sneakers go, because I could get these cleaned, and if these go for a pretty penny, hey, why not, right? So let's go to the used section. A size 13 in the used section ranges between 150 and 291, and a size 11.5 goes for 275. All right, so they're ranging between like the mid 100s to the almost 300, and on the new section with a no box, it is being sold for 325. So maybe I could undercut that price and put it for 300. So for no box, going for 325. I'm gonna say these, in fact, they're a little dirty. I get them cleaned up. They will not have a box. I think these could go for 250 to 275. So let's put that. Next shoes. What we got here? All right. Now I'm gonna have to look these up and see exactly what these are. So these are the Saturn All-Star colorway, also known as the All-Star Motorsport. Okay, so on GOAT, a size 13 is not on there, but let's look under new. Under new, it goes for 275. 275. All right, so let's see StockX. Let's see if they got a size 13 available. And they do have a size 13 available for 170. 170. I'm gonna say, since these were worn, but I do have the original box, they're really not damaged or anything like that. They're just worn. I'll say these go for a good 115. 115 for the Saturn All-Star Motorsport kicks. And if you're judging the way I price things, it's fine. It's fine. Like, the fact that shoes still have value to them after you've worn them, that's pretty good. All right, let's get into these bad boys right here. These are literally some of my favorite LeBrons I've ever hooped in, and I constantly hoop in these, so the value of them wouldn't be so great if I were to sell them just like they are right now. And this is the LeBron 17's Future Air Limited Edition. So LeBron 17 Future Air. Let's see what these are going for. So for a size 13 on StockX, goes for $340. And again, they don't tell you if this is like, it does tell you if it's new or used, but it's not really the best site to like break down that kind of stuff. So let's check it out on GOAT. So let's go to used, and on GOAT for a used 13 limited edition goes for $250, and a 12.5 goes for $420. Another 12 goes for $360, and another 12 goes for $350. That 13 there goes for $250. And let's go look at new, which obviously this is new, but I still got the box. A new size 13 goes for $390, and to get them instantly is $634. Excuse my language. So I'll say, because the 12s are averaging almost up to $400, and the 13 is at $250, I would probably put these up for sale for around $270. $270 for the Future Air. And the reason I say $270 is because I still got the box. If you've still been watching, I really appreciate it. And again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave some comments. Let me know what you think about my pricing. Go ahead and rip me up. All right, what we got here? Oh, another Air Max 720. I think this is called the Air Max 720 Waves. Let's see. All right, it does. So these are the Wolf Gray colorway. Let's look at used. And again, these are a size 13. I rock 13s. So there's no size 13 in the used on the GOAT, but a size 12 goes for $85. Again, I rarely use these kicks. Let's look at new. A new one goes for $205. Now let's check out StockX and see what StockX got these bad boys going for. Air Max 720. A size 13, they are selling it for, or they're asking for a $190 price tag on here. And the last sale was $161. Condition new. Obviously, this will be condition used. I'd put these up there for about $100. We put these up there for $100 bucks. Now the thing is, when I bought these shoes, I bought them for $18. Don't ask me how, don't ask me when, but I got them for 18 bucks on clearance. All right, guys. So these shoes right here, these shoes, as far as like making content wise, these were like the most disappointing performing ones. The way the viewership went and the likes went on these reviews for these kicks. But that doesn't stop the fact that I really wanted these shoes really bad, and I really wanted to make content on them. These are the Nike BB 2.0 basketball shoes. These are the auto lacing ones, or the auto tightening, or whatever technology they want to call it. So let's go ahead and let's go to Stockx and see what they got it for. So the BB 2.0. So the last one sold for $304. And let's go ahead and go to GOAT and see what they got. The NBA All-Star Game 2020 edition. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. So let's look at the used price for a 13. Used price for a 13. They don't have it, but for a size 11, they're going for $250 to $365. And let's look at a new size 13 for this shoe is going for $330. $330. So I would say because I didn't get to use them that much. Especially because whenever I got these kicks, it's kind of when the pandemic was about to rear its ugly head, and then after that everything just kind of went down as far as for me, as far as producing content. So I didn't get to use them much. Still got all the original items to it, the charger, pad, and the actual box. So I would say $300. All right, guys, so for the last shoes of the episode is the Kobe 5 Miles Davis. I've shot plenty of videos on these when I got them, and now we just want to see if there's any price changes to these Kobe 5s. Miles Davis. So let's see a size 13. There is no size 13 available on GOAT, but every single shoe on there is going for over 400 bucks. Let's look at the new. There's nothing in new available, but they do got them going for $1,600. Last place, let's just check Stockx to see what they got. So Kobe 5 Miles Davis on eBay, they're going for $500 used. All right, so let's look at a size 13. There is no price on the size 13, but the last sale of these went for $750. So if I were to decide to actually sell these shoes, I would probably, because I did play in them, because they are used and because they don't have the original box, but they are still in pretty good condition. 400, 760, 500. I'm gonna say 400. It's Kobe, man. I mean, they didn't renew their contract with them, or they ended their partnership with Nike. So you're not gonna get the original Kobe 5 Miles Davis shoes. So right here, what I have in front of me is one of the last few out there. And when I say few, we're probably talking about 1,000 that's probably out there that's still in decent condition. So 400, I mean, I feel like that's kind of low. I feel like I could push that up to 500. But yeah, out of all these shoes, the Kobe kicks are still the ones that are the most valuable in my closet currently. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did I grade these correctly? Did I price them correctly? Or do you think that the Kobe 5s aren't the most valuable kick? Other than that, guys, it's been your boy TGK, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.